Commander, you know I love you, right?
You're in trouble, aren't you?
I mean, trouble is such a strong word.
Out with it, Timey.
Gorik got himself arrested, or quarantined. But if you come to his hearing, I bet you can get him released.
So many questions. Not even sure where to start.
We can go into the details when you get here. Amnoon Council Chambers. Thanks, Commander, you're amazing!
Hi there. Did you happen to come from the south?
That's right. I came from the Elon Riverlands.
May I ask you a few?
Commander! Over here!
They're putting that Asura on trial today.
You believe? Come on. They're really giving him
The trial's starting early, so here's a quick rundown. In researching the plague, Gorik figured out that it only infects humans.
Really? That's huge.
Right? Trouble is, locals heard him talking about his work, and they got him arrested. Luckily, he calls it the pestilence, so no one knows he's working on the scarab plague. Whatever you do, don't call it by name, or they'll never let him go.
I'm engaged to meet the Tyrian delegation ship, so let's get this going. Mr. Gorik, you stand accused of conspiracy to release a deadly plague upon our city. How do you plead?
First of all, it's just Gorik. Asura do not have surnames. And second, do please note this, as the distinction is vital. It's not a plague, it's a pestilence.
I'm ready to rule. If there's no one here to speak on this creature's behalf...
Councillor Myamin, if it pleases the court, I'd like to speak.
Oh, Hero of Amnoon. We'd be honored. I had no idea you were here for this case. The floor is yours. Although, I don't know what could possibly convince me to release this diseased threat into our city.
Diseased?
Oh, forgot to mention, to prove it only infects humans, he did expose himself to the contagion. But nothing happened!
Nothing happened? He's deliberately growing a beetle under his skin.
I'm sorry, he has a what growing where?
Oh, yeah. It's a new species of beetle that could help us with, you know what?
His name is Petey. He's cold-sensitive, but otherwise an excellent specimen. / pet.
Order, please! Commander, so far I'd say your cause is suffering.
Your Honor, Gorik is working to prevent an outbreak.
Of what, Commander? This all seems so shrouded in secrecy. The accused freely admitted to working on some kind of horrible... pestilence, I believe he called it. The Asura may be new to Amnoon, but their reputation for questionable scientific ethics has been emphatically confirmed. If you expect me to exonerate your associate, I think I need to know the whole story.
Ixnay on the Arab Skay!
I can't say more, Your Honor. You're going to have to trust me.
You've put me in a serious bind, Commander. If I release Gorik, the people will demand an explanation.
And if you don't, they'll all be dead. Tough choice, all right.
They also need to have faith in the judicial system.
Tell them that, on my honor, the Hero of Amnoon guarantees the accused poses no threat to the public health whatsoever.
All right, Commander. But if anything goes wrong, anything, I'm holding you responsible. Mr. Gorik, You're free to go. Bailiff, leave the key and clear the chamber. Excuse us, will you, Commander?
Cretans.
I think the words you're looking for are, thank you.
Regardless, it's over now. You two can get back to work.
They impounded my materials at the docks.
And Blish! They just lumped him in with their stuff like a thing, like property!
Then I'll meet you at the docks.
Well, 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 Commander! I was hoping our paths might intersect.
Lord Farron, what brings you here?
Pack Marshal Thackeray has sent a ship with supplies to aid poor, ravaged Amnoon. He asked me to receive it personally.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, I assume that's why he sent me. Ship's been spotted in the harbor. Should be arriving soon. Dock 6. Say, it would so buoy the spirits of the locals if you were to attend. Give them a bit of diplomatic pomp.
I've got to help out a friend, so I might be a bit late, but of course, wouldn't miss it.
Glorious! The delegation will be so impressed. Received by not one, but two of the most distinguished heroes in the world.
Sheesh, they just dumped our stuff out here like garbage.
Half of these crates are cracked wide open. Numbskulls. No! My bright marshmallow mites!
Warwick, we just got you out of jail. A mite infestation will land you right back in.
Haha, never fear.
You can breed more. Commander, maybe run them over with your mouth. That'll stop them from spreading.
Whatever they are. You heard what they did. Council should have kicked him out.
Right. Now that's handled, I'll be off. See you at Dock 6, Commander.
You okay?
I am not. I am having an atrocious day. Now, where's my brother?
He has to be in one of these crates. Hey, Blish! Blish! You in here somewhere? He's powered down!
No, no, no! Those idiots cut him off from the golem's neural net. It's like a black box. He must be going out of his mind.
You gotta reboot him, quick!
Brother, friend, the horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness.
Blish, you're back now. That's all over.
I would prefer not to experience that again.
Never again. We promise. Right, Gork?
Indubitably.
That sounds truly awful, Blish. Are you sure you're all right?
I think so. It's good to see you all again.
We'll take care of him, Commander. Go ahead and meet the packed ship.
There's the ship.
But they are my countrymen, and Pack Marshal Thackeray...
I am thankful to Pack Marshal Thackeray for Kryta's magnanimous aid, and for your auspicious presence here. But this is Elonian soil, and our people must come together as equals. So I will greet the delegation, introduce my fellow nobles, and then we will join you. And it seems the commander here.
Councillor Myamin, Lord Farron.
Nice to see you again. It seems I am twice blessed today. If you'll please excuse me, please.
Perfect timing, Commander. The packed supply ship is here. Come, stand next to me, so we can be seen together.
Krytans, welcome! It is my extreme pleasure to...
Plague. Farron, everyone, get back.
To me! I'll protect you! Don't let the scarabs into the city!
Aureen, thank goodness. Can you... The scarabs are dead. Get to safety.
Presumptuous people of Amnoon, this is the price you pay for declaring your independence. Well, well, well. Commander, what are you doing here? Small world. Or maybe it's just Jogos getting larger. And now, I've acquired the Scarab Plague. The genuine article this time. Thank you for repeatedly failing to stop me. The carnage to come will be on your head. The final act of your pathetic little tale. But first things first. 10 seconds to curtain. Places for Act 1, please. Places for Act 1. Break a leg, people. It's showtime. Alive or dead, all serve me. Rise, pets. Rise!
Time to fight.
Don't slow down now, Commander. This show is just getting started. Scene 2.
What
Enter
happened?
Escape! The inexorable! Discovered her myself. Very talented. is not the end. Duets are divine, but I love a big ensemble number. Scene 3, Cast of Thousands. And now, the Commander's poignant death scene. You're welcome. What? A dragon? There's no dragon in this show. That's cheating. Nobody likes a cheater, Commander. What do we do to cheaters, Istari? We put them to death. And scene. I do hope you'll join me in Gandhara for Act 2, Commander. I've reserved you a front row seat. Exit, Joko.
That's Joko? Good gods, he's insane!
We've always lived in the shadow of that lich, hoping he'd leave us be. I must alert the rest of the council.
Commander! What happened?
Joko intercepted the ship, exposed all the crew and passengers to the Scarab Plague.
Oh my. A full Spectrum outbreak. This is incredible!
Gorik!
Oh, right. Sorry. Tragedy. Terrible.
That lunatic despot stole the Pact's war supplies and murdered my countrymen. He must die.
According to Joko, he can't die. He just pops back to life like a demented jack-in-the-box.
Plenty of accounts to back that up. Then again, Joko says a lot of things. He claims he killed Balthazar.
Stealing our credit, eh, Commander? So what's our plan?
It's not that easy. Humans can catch the plague. If we go to war, your people will have to sit it out.
Seems to me this Joko has already declared war. On us. And I, for one, am joining the fight.
Gorik, Blish, let's, give Lord Farron and the Commander some privacy.
Oh my.
Lord Farron, this is a delicate matter.
You gave me busy work when you faced Balthazar. Not again. Humans have the most to lose here. Honor demands a Crichton join the fight against this monstrosity. I shall be that Crichton.
So, what do we do?
Unfortunately, Farron's right. Joko's declared war, and we have to meet him head-on.
I'll get the word out. You might pay the Primeval Dynasty another visit. They've experienced the plague firsthand.
Good thinking. They have an axe to grind with Joko, too.
Are you almost
We
done?
need to marshal
I'm
all the
finished.
forces we can get.
Thank you for your
Do
patience.
it fast. Those scarabs were first generation, but Pestilentix termitroxis has a very quick reproductive cycle. Once Joko cultivates a third generation, he'll be able to unleash a full-scale pandemic. We're talking a matter of days.
Gandhara's in the heart of Korna. It'll take weeks to march an army all the way there.
I might have a solution. I have the prototype of the gate system Joko stole to send minions into Tyria. It could open a portal deep in Korna, somewhere in the vicinity of Joko's fortress.
That would cut out travel time and circumvent a ton of enemy forces.
It'll be makeshift and unstable, so we need to do it in an open expanse that's away from civilization.
Set up in the desert near the tomb of the primeval kings. I'll meet you there after I pay our ghostly friends a visit.
Look who's back, sister. If you're looking for help with your Joko problem, Commander, you came to the wrong primevals.
How did you... Doesn't matter. I'm sorry to intrude, Majesties, but it's true. I do need your help.
No, you don't! Joko's been making threats to unleash the Scarab Plague for centuries. Demented, but hollow. Like his head.
Not this time. He has the real thing.
You're certain?
I've seen the scarabs, and the corpses, and the awakened corpses. We're going to war to try and stop him.
That plague nearly wiped out humanity. And the scarabs devoured every living creature in their path. No. This can't happen again, sister. And it won't. What you need, Commander, is an army of the dead. Which you yourself can lead. Oh yes, Commander. We can smell the stench of the lost on you. Musky. The scarabs will smell it too. You're an unbefitting host. Lucky for you. You shall have a legion of spirits for your siege on Gandhara. And 2 primeval queens by your side.
Majesties, this world will be forever in your debt. I'll meet you and your army on the battlefield. Taimi, the primevals are crashing the party and they're bringing us a ghost army. Is that portal set up?
Just finishing up, tagging our location. Wait, did you say ghost army?
On my way. That's the portal. How are we going to get an entire army through that?
This is the base prototype. Still stabilizing it for mass transit.
But we can send you now to prepare for the battle. Make sure we're not transporting into an ambush.
All I have to do is turn it on and... Drat! My arm. I think it got sent through.
Sit tight, Blish. I'll get it.
Sorry, Commander. Last hiccup. I promise.
Was that another hiccup?
More like a belt. Portal's down. Might be a while.
Okay. Well, I and your arm will start scouting the area.
You know, it's got all my cloaking tech. That'll help you deal with enemies without being spotted.
Don't you love happy little accidents? I'll tell all our allies to meet here, so they can go through as soon as the portal's up and running. Happy scouting, Commander.
If you want to use my cloaking tech, press the button on the arm. There's even a setting that makes you look like a tree. Helpful for blocking someone's line of sight.
Oh, by the way, the Sun Spears agree that releasing the plague is an act of war. They're rallying the Alonians. Guess we're really doing this. I'm equal parts exhilarated and terrified. Maybe a little peckish.
Be careful not to overheat the arm, Commander. If you do, you'll have to wait for the coolant to kick in. And that'll be kind of loud. Might attract attention.
Got an awakened problem here.
Ooh, you can zap it with the tribal electrocutor.
Shh, Gorik! Commander's trying to be stealthy!
I recommend stun-bolting it, then zapping it.
Guess we sent you to the right spot.
Lot of awakened. Got a small squad coming my way.
This should be a good test of the cloaking tech.
Intruder here! Stop them!
They came from the buildings up there. Good cover, decent sightlines, close to the portal. Timey, I think this is a good place for our main camp. Let me take a look around.
I'll take notes.
Got an outpost here. Checking it out.
Don't forget to tiptoe.
Remember, you can camouflage yourself as a tree. Just make sure you stand still while you're doing it. Trees don't move.
intruder here! Stop them!
Commander Farron's here with a bunch of, Amnunians? Says he's trained him into a unit. Wants in on the fight. No.
Tell him to sit tight.
Got it.
Hey, intruder!
You can jump around the area more quickly with that teleporter I built into my arm.
Blish, candid feedback. If you have a teleporter in your arm, that information should come out earlier.
We have an intruder!
Area's clear. We can set up our base.
Roger. Oh, and Blish says the portal's almost back online.
Good. Keep me posted. Can't wage a war on my own. Joko's fortress. Won't be easy getting in there.
He did invite you. Maybe just knock on the front door.
Or kick it in. Whole area's crawling with awakened. We could use a way to stop enemy troops from moving into the main camp area.
Oh, that reminds me. Canuck thought of that. He's on his way with bramble seeds that'll grow into walls super quick. Portal's ready for single transport. Sending Canuck through. Meet him at the main camp.
Nice spot. Of course, those siege engines will have to go. Guard posts, too.
Of course.
I don't mind sharing my toys. Here, try these beauties. Set one down, and it'll arm itself in no time flat. These seeds will grow into bramble walls almost instantly. Where do you want them?
From my sweep of the area, our position will be most vulnerable from the south and the east.
I'll plant along the eastern front. You take the south.
That was fast.
Commander, Zaim says the Sun Spears are ready.
Target down! Please waste my efforts.
Never tasted anything so delicious in my whole life.
You're just saying that because you're used to hardtack.
Hey, I never lie about food.
How bad did they get you?
I've had worse.
That should hold the branded back long enough for us to gather our defenses. Thank you for your help. You're a strong ally.
Whole area's crawling with awakened. We could use a way to stop enemy troops from moving into the main camp area.
Oh, that reminds me. Canuck thought of that. He's on his way with bramble seeds that'll grow into walls super quick. Portal's ready for single transport. Sending Canuck through. Meet him at the main camp.
Nice spot. Of course, those siege engines will have to go. Guard posts, too.
Of course.
I don't mind sharing my toys. Here, try these beauties. Set one down, and it'll arm itself in no time flat. These seeds will grow into bramble walls almost instantly. Where do you want them?
From my sweep of the area, our position will be most vulnerable from the south and the east.
I'll plant along the eastern front. You take the south.
That was fast. Whole area's crawling with awakened. We could use a way to stop enemy troops from moving into the main camp area.
Oh, that reminds me. Canuck thought of that. He's on his way with bramble seeds that'll grow into walls super quick. Portal's ready for single transport. Sending Canuck through. Meet him at the main camp.
Nice spot. Of course, those siege engines will have to go. Guard posts, too.
Of course.
I don't mind sharing my toys. Here, try these beauties. Set one down, and it'll arm itself in no time flat. These seeds will grow into bramble walls almost instantly. Where do you want them?
From my sweep of the area, our position will be most vulnerable from the south and the east.
I'll plant along the eastern front. You take the south.
That was fast.
Stop the intruder!
Commander, Canuck says the seeds have been planted along the eastern front. And Blish has an update.
The portal's not really a portal anymore. More of a permanent rift. I thought I could make this portable portal possible. But I'm starting to think I can't. It's still not large or stable enough to send an entire army through at once. I'm going to have to send them in waves.
It's okay, Blish. I'll head to the, rift. Timey, start sending troops through.
Aye, aye.
This plague, once and for all! Choco will rue the day he ever showed that desiccated skull of his in our lands!
Commander, sending through another group. Hope this is a good time.
Okay, Char! We'll take point! You with me? Sister, who is this?
Omicron! Our place is on the front with Ritlock Brimstone. Today we fight to take down a tyrant.
Enough of this.
Quiet! This will end quickly.
Lock it down!
off the intruder!
Intruder here! Stop them! But I was chosen! Lock it down!
Sending the next wave, Commander.
Sun Spears, follow me!
Deal with this one!
Intruder, over here! Hey, intruder!
More troops coming through!
Recruits, with me!
Over here! Intruder!
Me and the boys coming through!
I can smell the pestilence in the air.
Me too. Ugh, gross.
I'm glad I don't have olfactory glands anymore. Oh, note to self. Make sure to get my arm back.
Forget doors. Let's kick in some teeth.
First waves are present and accounted for, Commander. More on the way soon.
Okay, everyone, listen up. If you're human, stay behind the bramble walls. Your role is support only. Ritlock, Rox, Bram. Lead the Olmecon and Ghost Legions to the front lines. The Scarabs will be thickest there. Taimi, where are the Corsairs?
Moving into position in the cove to the southwest. But they're human, and that is on the other side of the walls.
Risky, but we need them to keep Joko from launching plague ships. Ritlock, make sure they get some support. Zaid, command your Sun Spears from the main camp. Send them scouting north to protect our flank.
Understood, Commander. My people won't become incubators for Joko's plague.
Farron, since you're here, the same goes for you and your recruits. Think you're up to protecting our supply lines?
I've trained them myself. I think we're up to much more than that, Commander.
I promise you, this isn't busy work. The war is lost if our supplies break down. I need you to make Kryta proud.
I assure you, we will.
This is it, people. We've managed to catch Joko off guard. We have one chance to stop him. The fate of 2 continents hangs in the balance. Are you with me? Let's show that sick lich he's bitten off more than he can chew.
Can I have my arm back now?
Spear Marshal, report.
My Sun Spears are all deployed. We do have a few concerns, Commander. A Corsair ship crash-landed to the south, beyond the barriers. Survivors are largely human, and the enemy's pressing in.
I'll handle it.
Also, a scout reported trouble at a farm north of here. Scarab eggs. And another scout saw a Hylic tribe getting harassed by awakened. They might make for new allies.
If we're adding to the to-do list, Goric claims he has something that is quote-unquote the biggest thing since the invention of the wheel to show you.
Understood. Keep up the good work.
isn't more to share around.
Won't hear me complain. We have an army to feed.
Wish they were as understanding as you.
Maybe if... When